It's crazy how when you put your mind to something, you can actually make it happen. Like this before was all in our imagination. It was just a dream, it was just a vision. And now like it's almost complete. So it's just crazy how when people come together, lots of ideas come together, and you just put lots of hard work, blood, sweat and tears into something, you can make something incredible. And this truly is incredible.
So here we are. 'Tis the end of our tiny home build. The last episode of us documenting our beautiful new space. Yay! Sharing with you the progression as it's slowly taken shape over the last 6 months.
Seal.
Yep, we built this space in 6 months, mostly with our hands and the help of a few questionable tools.
Jungle style hammer there. This just sums up Sri Lankan style.
It's been a project not only of construction and design, but of endurance, motivation, and community.
This is what determination looks like.
Of course, it wasn't just Lahira and I creating this place. We had the help of many others, who we are truly grateful for, and we couldn't have done it without them. Yahoo! From moving materials, to mixing cement, to helping us with all the other behind the scenes happenings and challenges we've faced through this time. So grab yourself a hot or cold beverage, sit back and relax, and hope you enjoy this episode. So we continued to prep the space for the finishing touches, which would be the installation of our doors and windows, and also working on the pathway and steps leading up to our new home, with the help of a couple curious and quickly growing individuals. And one of the most important things left to do was connecting the water. This confused me quite a bit, but Lahira knew exactly what to do in order to get our home ready for when we would have water. Up until this point, we had been carrying water in big containers and buckets up here, but now it's time to finally get some running water.
Our water tank has arrived. It's like a family occasion. We're all running back to go and see the delivery. Very excited to have a water tank. We got 2,000 litres, so it should be more than enough for our tiny home. It's like moments like today where I feel like we've been so productive. Like we haven't really had a big sweat on, we haven't been working and expelling so much energy, but we've still been so productive. We've done pretty much all of the plumbing in and around the bathroom. We've done quite a bit, and now the water tank's here. It feels so good to have days like this because I feel like we push ourselves so much. Like yesterday we were doing so much mixing of cement and moving concrete blocks, and I used so much of my energy. Like my body is aching so badly today. Yeah, I don't feel like we were that productive, even though we were, but like it's just different. And yeah, it's funny how the mind works and changes your perspective on productivity. I don't know if that's making any sense to you. It makes sense in my head, but yeah, I feel like today it's just been Lahira and I. We've just been cracking on together. Like it's just really nice. And we're almost there. Like to have the water, well, the water tank is being delivered this evening. It's here now, which means tomorrow we can get it all hooked up and hopefully running. Then it means we only need to get the electricity connected. And obviously that's a huge thing. It's like the biggest thing, and it is the most delayed. The most important thing is the most delayed, whatever. But it's like the water is a huge major part, of course. So then we're just waiting on the electricity. And as soon as the electricity is here, I'm hoping it's tomorrow, then no more stress. Done. Our neighbours are amazing, like all of our neighbours, they're so amazing. We have such a great community around us, and this one in particular, there's no one that lives in this clay house, but for the whole of our tiny home build, they've been allowing us to use their road. So they have been absolute lifesavers, so it means all the deliveries can come up here. Unfortunately, our tank delivery has not been able to come up the road, so we're gonna have to roll the tank up to the top here. But at least we still have easy access. Okay, that's happening. Ah, yes, guys. It never gets boring here, honestly. There's always something happening. What was I saying about having an easy day with not expelling so much energy? It's hot in there.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like a sauna. I think Lahira has chosen the hottest day to jump inside of this tank so we can get it installed. It's very, very hot and I think it's only like 9 o'clock. You want me to just put it through this hole?
Yeah.
Like turning it? Pardon? Good job, Roo. Took one for the team there. Hot, no? Woo!
Very hot.
Look.
Go, go, go.
That's close. We never have good luck with water tanks. So yesterday we spent the majority of the day plumbing in this tank and running the lines all the way down the land, not all the way down, but you know, most of the way to our tiny home down there. We are now at the pretty much the very, very top, probably the highest point in our land, and we've made this structure just a temporary structure until we make a more permanent solution for the tank. We've got a 2,000 litre water tank, and yeah, we spent all day pretty much yesterday plumbing it all in and getting it connected to the in-line, I don't know how to say, where the government water comes into our land. And we just left it. We saw yesterday afternoon that no water was running in there, and we were like, let's just leave it overnight to see if the pressure becomes any stronger. So, moment of truth, I've come up here today to see if there's any water in the tank. We have water! Yay! I feel that there are two things that we can easily take for granted in life, which is electricity and water. And having this 2,000 litre water tank is going to be a game changer. Of course, we already have water on our land. We have our own smaller tank further down the land, which we plumbed in like ages and ages ago. So we do have water, but the government water here in Sri Lanka, sometimes it doesn't come on for maybe 4 or 5 days. So by that time, if you have a small tank, you're already out or extremely low of water. So having this one is just going to be insane. We should never run out of water anymore, and it's just going to power the tiny home here, and it's very high. It's at the top of our land, so I'm hoping the pressure is really good. Very, very happy with this. We actually did a really good job yesterday of the installation, but we're still yet to check it out and switch it on to make sure that it actually works in our bathroom, which we're yet to do. And our flowers are looking absolutely beautiful today. Oh. It's a bit of a dribbling mess, isn't it? Rosie, what do you think? Are you happy we've got water? Good morning, everyone. Wow, what a place to be in the morning. I've just been sat up here with my coffee. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning because I was so eager for today. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this day for a while. But yeah, it's now 7 o'clock. I've just been up here having my coffee, enjoying the view and tranquility. It's just so wonderful to be up here and just be so peaceful. It's gonna be the perfect space to do like morning meditation or a morning yoga routine. I just feel so relaxed in this space. Anyway, yeah, it's 7 o'clock. So I should be waking up now, but I woke up an hour ago just because I'm so keen for today. Today we are gonna be moving all of the furniture and all of our other items into the tiny home. And today is gonna be finished, like 100%. There's no excuses. I feel like recently, the last couple of weeks, we've been really pushing on to get this place finished. But because this is Sri Lanka, everything is like, oh, tomorrow. And I'm like, no, it has to be done today. I'm so impatient, but I just have to like accept the way that things are here, and things do sometimes take a little bit longer time, and that's okay. I'm not complaining, of course. I love it here so much, and I'm so grateful for having this space, sharing this space with our animals and my husband, who's currently in bed. So yeah, as you can see, the doors are in, but they're not like 100% finished. We still have the glass to put in today, so the guys should be here in the next 30 minutes to 1 hour. And that should be finished. It's just the glass and then finishing off like the lock thing. But yeah, at the moment, I don't know if you can see, it's all blocked with this scaffolding because the glass is on the floor inside, and we don't want our dogs jumping through the doors and standing on the glass. So currently looks a little bit ugly, but it will soon be finished. And as soon as the doors are finished, then we can get everything in the space and moving everything up here. So I'm really excited. It's crazy how like the vision that we had in our minds, like it was locked inside our minds here, it's now here. And I'm really excited to see like what it looks like when we put everything in the space, like all the interior design in place. It's just it's our neighbor. It's just gonna look amazing, I think. And I'm really excited to open this home up to people and have people come and stay here and experience this. Like, this is insane. I can't show you through the video enough. You have to be here to experience the beauty of nature, and wow, yeah. So definitely come stay with us. Cheers. Since picking up the camera and speaking to you guys this morning, I've literally barely picked up the camera to do any filming because it's been so busy. We've been really pushing on, so I can't do this work and filming at the same time. It's just sometimes it's not possible and I forget. So what have we done today? We've had the electricians in, they've put all the switches in and all the light bulbs, so everything's ready in that department. Then we've had the door and window guys in, they have installed all the doors and the glass. So now we're just pushing on and varnishing and glossing the frames. We've done a bit of tidying up in the garden, and we've fixed a few bits and bobs here and there also. Okay, so we're connecting it from the inside, not on the outside. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Understand now. So now I feel like I can have a bit of a breather, and we're just getting ready to start bringing stuff up to the tiny home. Lahira's already started bringing the bed frame up. We just got a second-hand bed frame, which is in really good condition. I love it when you find things like that, like really good bargains. So yeah, let's get moving things in. So the weather has delayed us slightly today. It's not an excuse, even though I said this morning it's gonna be finished, like 100%. There's no excuses. We're not. It is maybe 5:30. I think the sun is actually just gone, so maybe it's around 6. And yeah, we're nowhere near finished. We still have a lot to move. Our dear friend Lasantha has come to help us with the really heavy parts because I can't lift like the bed frame or our storage unit. So he's kind and has come to help us once again. He's always coming to our rescue. So anyway, the guys have just gone to get the bed frame, which is probably the heaviest part. And yeah, and then we can start putting it together. And we'll probably be working into the night tonight and then do more tomorrow morning I'll be up early again, I'm sure, doing more to the space. You guys are doing really well. The trees, of course, are your obstacle as always. Come on, Lucie, you've got this. Doing good. Oh, woo! You made it. It's good exercise, no? That's probably the most challenging one to bring up. I forgot to say also that our area today had an all-day power cut. So we've not been able to test the electricity all day. So I don't even know if it's on, but I'm gonna see if it's on. And let's hope that all of our electrics are working. Okay, there's no power. We'll try again later.
Why is this light on?
Is there power?
Yeah, it's power.
Okay, moment of truth. Ah, I didn't know we had to do that first. Yes! Oh, yes! Woohoo! Good morning from our little humble abode. She is so cute. I'm absolutely in love with it up here. I wish we were going to be living up here, but we're obviously going to stay in our home at the bottom, which we have already renovated one side. We still have a lot of work to do on there and some other projects which we're really excited for. So we're going to show you that in a few episodes coming up soon. So yeah, today is the day. We're going to get this place all ready because we have some guests checking in soon. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited to welcome some people here, our first guests. It's gonna be incredible. I'm really excited to hear their feedback. Maybe they have some ideas for the space also. We definitely haven't finished completely. There are still a few bits that we're trying to figure out. Yeah, I guess just as we go, we're gonna see what works, what doesn't work, and then we can adjust ready for the peak season, because then we are going to be fully open, and we encourage people to book with us and stay here. It's not just a place to stay, you know, it's an experience, and it's just an incredible place to be, and we're really excited to be able to host people here again. Last season, so when was it, November to March, we were fully booked. It was crazy, but we had so much fun. It was really amazing, interacting with different people, meeting so many people, having in-depth conversations. We were cooking breakfast every morning. I just absolutely love it. It's I love doing that kind of work. When I was living in England, that was always my job. Whenever I was in England, I was hospitality, so I was serving people, and I used to work in we call it a pub. And we had 5 rooms as well. So I was doing the restaurant and the bar work, but also the room side of it. And I absolutely loved it. And I was thinking then, I really want to be able to do that kind of thing, but have my own space to do that. And we have it. It's insane. I have so much excitement in me. Anyway. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get on with the day and get this all finished, and then I'll show you what it all looks like. So these are some second-hand rattan chairs that we picked up at one of the local antique shops. Not really an antique shop, it's more just a kind of junk shop. It's the only one in the area. Sometimes we can find some really good bargains. So we picked these up. They were actually 20,000 for 2 chairs. So I think that's a really good deal. And they look great next to the windows. Our nice big storage unit here is actually second-hand. We picked this up, I think it was advertised on one of the Facebook groups, and they were selling quite a few things, so we went to pick it up. That was like actually quite local, I think. So we picked up a couple of these and also quite a few chairs, and they were really cheap. It was so amazing. We were so excited that we could get our hands on something that's so good quality and like just fits the vibe. So yeah, that's second-hand. And then the fridge we're just using from our fridge downstairs. We actually had 2 small fridges from when we were letting out our other home. So yeah, that's just come up here, so we get to reuse that too. And yeah, I said before that the bed frame is also second-hand. We picked this up the other day. It was advertised on Facebook Marketplace. And our bedside tables are actually stools that we're just reusing in a different way, and they're too second-hand.
Rosie.
Rosie, how's the curtain feel, girl?
So we just picked up some linen material the other day and we just custom made our curtains ourselves. We asked a local lady to do some sewing with her sewing machine to make it look really nice and have a smooth finish. And now we're just hooking them up with like a super basic curtain rail rope thing. But it really finishes off the space. It actually makes it feel even more cozy and homely. And if you guys saw our bathroom video, you would have seen us installing this beautiful sliding door. This too is secondhand. Our friends just messaged us about it one day because they were redoing the gates on their boutique hotel. And yeah, they were just going for free, so we thought, yeah, why not? We'll just take them. And we've repurposed it into this beautiful sliding door. Oh, sorry, Azora. So yeah, absolutely love that, and it's like a feature in the home. And the rain is here again. So we didn't get any decorative wall art for the space because we wanted it to be as minimalist as possible. However, what we do have to hang on our walls, we have this from our dear friends Karina and Nico, who are actually the adopters of Blanca, the puppy we've been fostering. So they made this themselves. It's absolutely beautiful. And then one of my dearest friends, Anna, made me this amazing macrame. It is beautiful. She did this the last time she was in Sri Lanka. And I said to her, when the tiny home is finished, we are gonna hang this in the space. So I really love that we have these really wonderful pieces that mean so much to us to put in the space. It just makes it even more special.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Maybe putting more down? Yeah.
So for some of the other furnishings that we're putting in the space, things like our rugs and our cushion covers and our bedding and towels, we got all of those from the Lady J department store in Colombo. It's actually Sri Lanka's largest department store, and I was blown away when we were in there. I literally couldn't keep my mouth shut. I was like in awe of all of the different products that they had in there. There's like so many different things and all at different price ranges. So they really cater to all audience, all people, and you can always find something in there to pick up for your home. So many fabrics, lots of nice clothes, sports and swimming items, many shoes, lots of cooking and kitchenware, storage, pet supplies, bathroom towels and mats, toys, bedding, pretty flowers, and lots of interesting artwork. Yeah, there was so much stuff, we literally couldn't choose what to bring home. We were in there for hours just looking through everything, and we did pick up some items. So we got these carpets, they're like some bathroom carpets, and then another carpet for this floor. Then we've got these 2 really lovely cushion covers, but we also got some other cushion covers too. But just for now, we're popping these in the space. And then we also picked up some really lovely, really good quality towels and really beautiful, really soft bedding. Okay, I want to quickly show you some other items that we got from Lady J when we were in Colombo because they're so nice. They are still in the box because we're waiting for when we fully open to guests. and we can serve their breakfast and their dinners on these. What I really like about their packaging is that they've just crammed all of this like shredded paper, recycled, into the box to stop anything from getting broken because it's quite fragile. We got these really nice cups because we are gonna always have tea and coffee available for our guests, so they can make themselves a nice cup of tea or coffee anytime that they need. Then I couldn't resist these soup bowl. This one is so nice. I think this is going to be mine. But yeah, these are really lovely. I love what these look like. And then we got a load of plates, both small and big, for serving breakfast, like fruit plates and lovely, delicious vegan foods on. We got quite a few different colors here, and these are the larger plates. They're just really lovely. They're really good quality, and I just love what they look like. It's better than the boring white plates, hey?
So we just want to say a big thank you to Lady J for reaching out to us and inviting us up to your store and meeting all the staff. Everyone was so helpful and really welcoming and really helped our shopping experience. And we're just so happy that we can finish off this space with these beautiful items. It just makes it look like, it just pops, you know? So yeah, if you're looking for things in Sri Lanka to furnish your home with, then look no further than the Lady J.
We're just about to have a huge storm, but we've just finished the tiny home. Whoa! Oh my goodness! We got strong winds. I'm going to show you our tiny home at a different time when the weather is much nicer.
So we have 3 things that we want to make for our tiny home, in particular the bathroom. So we have an idea, a vision to make a shower towel rail, a shower shelf, and a toilet roll holder, all out of bamboo and reclaimed wood. So we're going to try and start that now. So this bamboo is from our own bamboo plant that we had from a little baby, and it's now massive. It towers above our house. It's beautiful, and this was actually harvested the other day, but I'm not sure if this is going to be strong enough. It feels kind of like flimsy. But we're going to give it a go anyway because we've dried it out and see how it goes. It's already broken here, but I think we do have quite a few good solid parts. So we're going to give it a go. If the bamboo doesn't work, we'll just dry out some cinnamon and use cinnamon instead. Okay, so we have all of our cut pieces. I've got the bamboo, and we've got our wood. Now we need to put it all together and hopefully it will work. Ooh, perfect. Yes, nice. Perfect, that will do the job, won't it? I like it. So my toilet roll holder is almost finished. I don't know if this is gonna work, but yeah, I've just put this coconut twine through the bamboo. Then we'll put the toilet roll there and it will just hang next to the toilet. Not that we use toilet roll, but for any guests that need toilet roll, you have a holder. Okay, super basic, minimalist and natural. That looks so nice. It fits so nice in our rustic outdoor bathroom. It's fine, it will do the job temporary. I like the idea, but it's just like not the best.
And if you get asping
No! I mean, it looks okay from far away. And then as you get closer, it's a bit like, questionable. But we'll work on it. It's okay for now. Our shower definitely needs some improvement, by the way, but it is a working shower. Yeah, it definitely works. Oh, it's so beautiful falling under the cashew tree. Really? And the last step to completing our tiny home is adding the hammock to our garden space.
Labai, sail.
Corgi, have you been running in the rice paddies today? You need a shower, buddy. Corgi, you are terrible. Look at your feet. Look at your feet. Rice paddy boy. Huh? Rice paddy boy. Good morning all from Cashew House. This morning we have brought our outside table and chairs up to the space. These are actually second hand, and yesterday I spent some hours varnishing it all so it's ready to be here, and it's beautiful. It finishes off the patio really nice. Like, it's super basic, really minimalist. We don't have anything else in our patio space right now, but it's just a perfect place to sit out here and look at the view. And I can just imagine being up here with a beer or a glass of wine or something, watching the sunset and just being in this peaceful environment. It's just so wonderful, and we can like have dinner up here, and like when guests are here they can have their breakfast up here. Wow, what a space. This is absolutely incredible, and we're so happy that we have finally finished our tiny home build. Woo! So Roo, what do you think of our tiny home?
This everything work finished very nice. This everything as designed, everything nice together and work. It's fun, enjoy. It's hard work everything finished. Now this sun open. Welcome to Hello Homestay.
So now our tiny home is complete. We've named this place Cashew House, and it is available for rent. So if you want to book a stay here with us, you can message us on our Instagram page, Hello Homestay. I'll leave the link in the description box below, and we would love to host you guys here. It's a very, very special place, and it's just incredible, honestly. I think over time the space is going to evolve as we plant more and the plants are growing, and then we can upgrade things here and there. It's not been an easy 6 months, that's for sure. What with not only building our tiny home, but having to bring all of the materials here to this space before we've even started the work. Each day Lahiri pushed himself over his limits to bring heavy loads up here. He is Superman. We are so proud of what we've created here. We've really turned our dream into a reality, and it's crazy to think back that 3 years ago when we bought this place, we had this little twinkling in the back of our minds of what we could do up in our garden here. And we've got some awesome ideas for this land as well. And a tiny home was something we were really, really excited for, and we just kept thinking about. So it's crazy to think that it's actually complete now and we have that here. Yeah, such an achievement. It's a wonderful feeling.